At home right now. I was distraught, and so is Harbaugh. Check this out. We caught up with him after the game.
I'm just disappointed we didn't get this win. We finally, and even the game, I think, was a little bit of, kind of epitomizes a little bit the way the season went, and then to battle our way back the way we did, and then not to be able to finish and win the game is about as tough as it can be. But that doesn't detract from the heart and from who these guys are as people, So that's what I'm standing on. That's what I told them, and it's been a joy coaching these guys every single day.
15 years as a Raven, I have to say this one is definitely the most devastating. Yeah, I'll remember this one forever.
What a matchup this is. Take a look at it. It is solid, permanent marker. We tattooed this boy on that full screen. The AFC wild card is finally set Saturday. It's the Titans and Chiefs kicking off the wild card at Arrowhead. Then Sunday, Doug Marrone faces his former team. The Jags are hosting the Bills. It's sort of an unlikely playoff matchup, but I'm going to enjoy it. You have the Bills making it in for the first time since 1999. The Jags win their division for the first time since 1999. It all comes back to 1999. They're playing in Jacksonville. What are your first impressions of this unlikely but kind of fun matchup?
You know what I do love about this? We were talking about win and you're in, and this whole month we're talking about playing the right way at the right time. I can appreciate the fact that the Bills got in because Tyrod Taylor, the way he's playing, the way he helped this team propel into the postseason, you have to credit him. Ravens, it didn't look hot going into this game. And even Seattle, I was watching that game, I'm thinking, do I really want to see Seattle in the postseason? Their offense in the first half, I believe, was 37 yards or 40 yards. I'm thinking, this isn't a postseason team. So this matchup, it's going to be a great one for the simple fact that the Buffalo Bills, even without LaShawn McCoy, credit Tyrod Taylor playing well. Jacksonville, who knows what they're going to be. That might be.
No, it's true.
Tyrod Taylor facing all of the adversity in the world for his entire career in Buffalo, I believe, just moves that they've made, has been disrespected, and he gets to be the one to say, I broke the streak. I don't even care what happens after this. I took this team into the playoffs. I did that. My name's Tyrod Taylor.
I'll tell you what, you know who the best quarterback in Buffalo is right now? Mr. Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton did some things. I mean, look, we expected the Bills to beat the Dolphins here, but for the Bengals to rally and beat the Ravens to get the Bills in the playoffs is such a cool story for this team right here. You asked about the playoff matchup. Okay, we got 4 days to talk about it. I just want to relish in the fact that the Buffalo Bills and the Jacksonville Jaguars are playing in a playoff game.
Say it again.
If this game
say it again.
The Buffalo Bills and the Jacksonville Jaguars are in a playoff game. And I'll tell you what, if CBS had a 50th broadcast crew, if they had the 50th play-by-play guy and the 50th color person, on week one, they would not. That's who would have been assigned this. We have Romo and Nance and Wolfson calling a Buffalo Bills Jaguars playoff game. It's why the NFL is better than the NBA, better than baseball, better than hockey, and the best show in town. I am here for it.
I've talked about this before. I love a funky undercard. I love it, all right? The headliner, that's great. We'll see who gets it. I went to the Rosemont Horizon at 12 years old to see The Ultimate Warrior versus The Undertaker, and that's great. But the first match that came out was Coco Beware versus the Honky Tonk Man. I'm watching a dude with a parrot versus an Elvis impersonator. That's Bills Jags to me. I cannot believe we're having this conversation. 2018 is already so weird and so cool.
And think about this. It hasn't happened since 1999, in the day of social media and the millennials tweeting on the